Hey, what's up you guys? This is Junior Trader, and in this video we are taking a look at Tesla stock, guys. So we have a selling day today, a red candle, a sell-off. A lot of things that we'll be talking about in this video. I'll be showing you, well, a lot of data, and also from the lens of technicals we'll be talking about what in coming days from Tesla we can be expecting, because in today's technicals I'll be also bringing in this important news that we have of a potential robotaxi delay. But just keep also in mind that sure, that could be attached as a news on the Tesla, all in all, as for the sentiment. But also overall market is also down today quite a lot, and in other videos I'll be talking about those stocks as well, like overall market and Nvidia and semiconductors tech stocks as well. Those videos will be coming out as well. But so starting off with Tesla, I also want to let you know before that none of this is any financial advice and it's only for education purposes. Now, a couple of things I want to first get out of the way, then we'll jump into the technicals. And the first thing is, let me just show you my day trading bot. So yes, it was a falling day. However, my bot still had an opportunity on Tesla to make profitable position today. So yes, Tesla fell, but my bot still made the money when it was able to. So if you need access to my tools, links are in the description below. I have 2 trading bots and 2 indicators. All right. So that's the first thing. Now, the second thing is that I want to talk about is Elon Musk hasn't yet confirmed, though. He's very vocal about, always when these type of, news are put out, he would come on Twitter and talk about those things. He hasn't confirmed yet, though, about this robotaxi delay, but he's been sitting quiet, so most likely, this most likely is an accurate news rather than just a rumor. But here we go, that they delayed it by 2 months, and how this would look like, again, in the near term, we will still, when we see the technicals, guys, I don't know if I showed you, but if you have already seen my video yesterday that I did on Tesla, I talked about how a red possible day is possible today, because of the technicals. And so yes, there is definitely this overhanging news that will be added sentiment on the technicals on Tesla stock, that robotaxi delay. But also just keep in mind that technicals, as we break those levels, as I'll go over in this video, that has also been bringing some weakness today. It's quite a deeper red sell-off, but if you look in the lens of the perspective and how all these big moves that we were planning, all these big moves, and as I always say, the principles of tradings are take partial profits in the extensions, and I told you guys in my previous videos that I was already taking partial profits in the extensions here, and I'm still holding good amount of position. I still took some partial profits today as well, up here around 261, and just when we were about to break that level, and I'm still having a lot of position on Tesla, but it's just that. Now, overall structure on Tesla though right now, guys, you will be like, Junior Trader, are you sure? Yes, and that is still bullish though, guys. Okay, structure is still bullish. Today's red candle is a deeper sell-off, and there's still just almost 2 minutes left for market to close. But we have to now look from the lens of technicals. Again, don't buy a falling knife. Let it complete its thing. And when the pullback completes its thing, then we have to see at what levels that double bottom, the price action, and those supports are holding, pivots are forming, and then it's the time to re-enter and reload. So I'm prepared for that. Whatever profits I took up here, I have cash sitting on the side, and I'll be watching once little bit of the air clears up of this robotaxi thing, price starts to capture itself again into that stable ground, I'll like to again add in more to my position, right? So for the cash profits that I made already up here. So now let's go to the hourly interval first, and let's talk about a couple of things there. So all in all, yes, on the structure as in all, like if I show you on the weekly interval as well, like all in all, guys, this this red candle is not going to change much in the overall structure, at least for next week. Like one red candle, and we'll talk about on the daily interval, but we are above 200 weeks moving average, and that's quite a strong green candle, and it will have its effect and radius of proximity, its influence for a week or so, and a little bit more as well. So, but anyways, regardless of whatever positions you are taking, you need to have your stop loss, right, on the other side of the structure. So let's go to the hourly interval. And so you're already aware about, I was talking about these like pivots are slowing down, right? And this was the level I talked about. Once we lose this level, 261, this range pretty much 259 to 261, if we start to lose this range, losing with 50 hours moving average, that's when the downside will, well, technically is the downside structure on this, right? Because this was the area, the level to watch, and that's where once we lost this, this just flushed. And partly it also has to do with this Robotaxi thing as well. I would be interested to see what Elon Musk would say eventually, but yeah, that's definitely also is a strong news. Again, yes, we are still trading with the technicals only, but these type of news in the near term does affect and adds more liquidity and volatility to the stock, right? You can see it traded $31 range today almost, right? That's quite a lot on Tesla. So anyway, so yes, now what to trade, how to trade, what are the levels to watch, right? So first thing first, yes, this is a pullback happening in the structure. Now, sorry guys, I'll come back to the hourly interval in just a second. One thing I want to show you more on the daily interval is the short volume percent data. So let me turn that on as well real quick here, display short volume percent. And here you go. So we have what? We were getting quite a high short volume percent, like 46 is a lot. 42, 45, 42, these are high. Anything above 35 for that particular day, the short volume percent is huge on Tesla. So how this short volume data, I see it most always is good to see based off of the structure and the price action. Don't just take it alone, right? Because when you see this high short volume but price action is still bullish and we get out of above those levels, it just adds the squeeze pressure, right? Because all these short sellers start covering their position. 46% broke to the upside, squeeze pressure to the upside. Now the thing is that when they have piled up here as well high, and we break the level to the downside, that means these short sellers now up on the top, they are not in a position to cover because technically it's going in their favor. So they are not covering their position here. They are just riding the wave and maybe pounding it more. Why? Because structure is breaking to the downside with these level breaks. And that's where now this comes in importance that, all right, now it would have its influence for, yes, couple of days as well. Overall structure for a week or so, you might still get those rebounds. Structure is not changing, bearish right now. Structure overall on the chart is bullish, but intraday plays, you can expect some rebounds be shorted. So this is something I wanted to surface before going further, right? So let's go to the hourly interval, and now let's talk about what are the things that we are watching as for the levels. So now, yes, so tomorrow, be prepared. Yes, if rebound comes, this is the level you are watching, 246. If we can get above 246 tomorrow, an upside rebound can continue, but I would not bet anything more than 252 or $256 range. This is the area. This is where it has a chance due to this huge supply zone and a flush, unless there is some Robotaxi and Elon Musk says, no, that's just false, he debunks it, right? Then something else would happen. Like then again, proper buying momentum would come. But otherwise, any rebound, if it comes, that would be if we get above 246 and 68 cents, then some rebound may come, but that would only last until at least for a day, at least tomorrow, 20 and 50 days moving average, or in this zone of 254 area, 252 to 256 area, okay? So I just took the average here, 254. So yeah, but that's only if we get above 246. And so there is also highly likelihood that you have to see the price action. If we get that rebound, let's say above 246, it's only an intraday play right now. For the swing long, we will have to see where it really forms really good consolidations right now. But yes, 254 to 252 area, if you start to see VIX down here, if the rebound comes, VIX down here, double tops, slowing down. That becomes a continued area again for the short play to continue. And yeah, if we continue to break these level by level, either the write up from here or from even at 252, technically, yeah, this was the area once we lost 50 hours moving average and 259 and 37 cents. As I provided in my videos yesterday, that was the break of the levels, and then that was a continuation to the downside. So if we continue level by level lower, guys, at this point, yeah, this thing can just continue lower because it's in that structure as well, and that would bring it down closer to 200 hours moving average. All right, so yeah, that's Tesla in the price action, as how now it changes its structure on intraday level for coming days. So I gave you those levels and price action, how it behaves. Those are the areas you are watching. So where I stand with this thing is, well, I'm happy with my portfolio still. I already took some partial profits up here. I still, as I said, I still have a lot of position on Tesla. Of my original position, I still have around 60 to 65% of that position. So I plan on, I mean, guys, if you haven't been following my dividend investing channel, please do so, because this is where I'm building public facing portfolio as well. And I have a lot of Tesla ETF here that I have bought, and more. If you want to know about it, please check out these videos. Please subscribe here as well on this channel. Link to this channel will be in the description of this video as well. So yeah, so right now what I'm waiting for is, let's see how deeper the pullback happens and where at what levels I see consolidations forming, and either bottom formings, double bottoms, higher pivot starts to form. But for that, yeah, I'm prepared that it may take a couple of days as well for that, and we'll see how things turns out when Elon Musk talks. I haven't seen Elon Musk say anything so far, but yeah, that will be something interesting to follow through as well. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. So glad that day trading bot was still able to make profits today on Tesla. If you need access to my tools, links are in the description below. And that's all for this video, guys, on Tesla. Alright, I'll see you in my next videos, guys. Then take care. Bye.